are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mundo osso angola wala contenta. Kizua kiwanda tulabobane utute. Mundo osso angola wala contenta. Okay, I got it. Mundo osso angola wala contenta. Okay, I'm at these niggas' neck. Yeah, bitch, I done came up on a check. Feeling like an S up on my chest. It's the best of the best. Attitude on Kanye West. Give a fuck if a nigga feel pressed. I guess it just was time for it. I grinded for this shit, so I'ma die for it. My bitch mad, I ain't really got no time for it. I see some snakes in the grass with my lawnmower. And I know I got a couple bitches mad cause they never should've slept on it. Get it, bitch, the real, but I probably should've crept on it. Stay down with the plug till they try to step on it. Learning how to grow, finna run me up a check on it. Had to give my people what they asking for. It's time to hit the road, I'm tryna add it up. I'm way above average, I'm a 1-to-1. If you ask me, most of these niggas whack as fuck. So when you see me out, don't dab me up. I don't wanna talk, nigga, wrap it up. I need a little space, bitch, back it up. And please don't ask me to pass the blunt, cause I don't really fuck with y'all and all that fake love. You would've thought that Drake invited me on tour. When I had it all, that's when I needed more. But I can't take it with me, so what I keep it for? And I'm feeling like I need to smoke a blunt right now. Feeling like I need to pour a cup right now. Feeling like I need a bad bitch with the ass like the sun, cause I really wanna fuck right now. Sorry that I'm blunt, but I don't give a fuck. I'm usually in the cut trying to roll it up. Represent the gang, nigga, throw it up. Niggas hate when they broke as fuck, so go get a bag. Yeah. Go get a bag. Hey. Go get a bag. Hey. Yeah. Secure the bag. I need a little free for a hobby that's bad with a body that's willing and ready to ride me. I do not pop Xanax Somali, I'm cool on the party. I'd rather just stack up this money, cause I need my lifestyle sedated. I'm just gonna run up a bag, don't care if I ever get famous. I'm probably famous soon as I invest my money in all the right places. But why even bother? I might just get rich and go out like Hammer from living too lavish. Pop out like Kim K or Ray J on camera, or go on IG like Bow with a challenge. None of this matters, hold up, I'm rambling. Honestly, I'm just gonna take care of my family. I don't got time for the bullshit, I won't do much interviews. I don't like answering questions, and no, I don't freestyle, I write this shit. The game need the content, so I put some time in it, searching for growth and enlightenment. I've been with the shits, but I gotta move consciously. Fuck niggas watching, fuck niggas plotting, fuck niggas trying to get all of my pockets. Fuck niggas keep handing out their opinions before. Fuck nigga, all I got is problems. Look at me, mama, I'm popping. I did this for us, I miss my little sister and little brother. Pa just came home, even though he wasn't there for me. That's still my dog and I love him. Bag of the gas and I'm rolling it up. Illest nigga living and I'm dope as fuck. Represent the game, nigga, throw it up. Niggas hate when they broke as fuck, so go get a bag. Yeah, go get a bag. Hey, yeah, go get a bag. Yeah, secure the bag. Hey, still don't have the nigga. MLB FOE.
What's up? All my truckers out there, I need y'all to be tuned in to All Hustle, No Fear each and every morning. We will be in your ear, keeping you awake, making sure you don't roll over that slow ass car in front of you, or you get to your destination safely, okay? Make sure you tune in, leave them lot lizards alone, and listen to All Hustle, No Fear each and every morning for 7 to 10 a.m., waking you up in the best way. All you got to do is download Hits 92.3 ATL's app in the iTunes store or the Android, Google Play, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Download it and listen. All of y'all CBD 492, Burger 495. Breaker 49, Breaker 49. We've got a hot body on the radio right now, sounding real good, giving us orgasms. Let us go ahead and tune in right now to Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Over and out.
This project is something that I've never, ever seen Hollister do. This is a real dream come true. Hi, my name is Daryl Brown. And this is the Midwest Kids Hollister collection. We just invest in real people. So I want people to see the clothes and be able to see themselves in it. The collection looks amazing. It's like a dream come true in so many ways.
Okay. Yeah. I ain't did nothing wrong. Steady trying to do better. I just stay elevated. But what's my elevator? That's just the boy when it's money, then tell the shit to come get it. Cause being broke ain't an option. And either way, I'ma spend it. See, I was born making plays. Trying to focus on winning. Keep a tool on my waist. Trying to focus on living. Get them weeds out my garden. And it don't make me no difference. Cause I'ma still make this money and have a boss's position. You hear me? I count this money and I count my blessings. So take a seat, I'm finna teach a lesson. And ain't no question when it come to possession. Yeah, I done bit up, you hit us, so now they say I'm aggressive. But I'm 100, no joke. I don't sleep, I stay woke. I stay making this money and making shit as the rope. I got problems, don't lie, I take it in like a joke. See, they low when you down, but then they hate when you go. Let's get pull up, sway, sway, pop out, sway, sway, pull up, sway, sway, pop out, sway, sway, pull up, sway, hop out. You gon' know my hit is rich when we up out of sway. Now pull up, sway, sway, pop out, sway, sway, pull up, sway, sway, pop out, sway, sway, pull up, sway, hop out, yeah. And you gon' know my hit is rich when we up out of sway. Now pull up, sway, sway, pop out, sway, sway, pull up, sway, sway, pop out, sway, sway, pull up, sway, hop out, yeah. And you gon' know my hit is rich when we up out of sway. If I take a trip to Dubai, I just like hot weather. I got freezing cold vibes, cold-hearted forever. Every day we stay lit, live our life like a movie. And don't you come to New Orleans unless you showing some boobies. And you can't hang with the gang unless you toting that cheddar. I got jiggers for days, write you off like a letter. I ain't slept in a week, feel my dreams getting closer. I get them bands every week, do it over and over. We litty, pull up, sway, sway, pop out, sway, sway, pull up, sway, sway, pop out, sway, sway, pull up, sway, hop out. You gon' know my hit is rich when we up out of sway. Now pull up, sway, sway, pop out, sway, sway, pull up, sway, sway, pop out, sway, sway, pull up, sway, hop out, yeah. And you gon' know my hit is rich when we up out of sway. Now pull up, sway, sway, pop out, sway, sway, pull up, sway, sway, pop out, sway, sway, pull up, sway, hop out, yeah. And you gon' know my hit is rich when we up out of sway. Now pull up.
Oh, hey, honey. Let me take a good pause and tell you how you need to join this book club. I joined in the beginning of the year because I wanted to learn more. I wanted to grow. I wanted to be different. I wanted to do things different. So I joined the book club, and it has been nothing but amazing. I read once a month a different book, and I am so proud of myself. So go ahead, go to allhustlenotfear.com, click on the link to join the book club, and come on with us. Because listen, I heard they say that we don't know anything, and in order for us to keep things away from us, they want to put it in a book. I don't know about you, but I will not be left out.
Because the greatest love of all inside of me. Yeah. Sexy chocolate.
God damn, that boy can sing.
You must be crazy.
He good.
You must be crazy.
No, I ain't no Jay-Z, but you still get a chain. Shooting at niggas like that nigga Clay. He invested in myself and doubled up my pay. No, I ain't from BK. Still having my way. In the street late, tardy. Hater sweeter than pastry. Make so much money now. They dab it and don't even miss it now. I'm credit for making out the hood now. But Sally Mae paid off tuition now. Got Mary Blessings fell down. Side chicks known to tell fell it down. Good pussy available year round. Fuck fame but money always in style. Swag on the swag. If you see me in the street, swag on the swag. Swag on the swag. If you see me in the street, swag on the swag. Had to keep my dreams closed. Try to stop you when they see you getting close. Not stop until I see myself unfold. Need bad bitches, silk road. Flashier than pimp clothes. Finesse to success like a finger roll. Crept in booth on tippy toes. Getting DMs from centerfolds. Now in homes like dinner rolls. Network TV, no cubicles. Follow dreams, live on both coasts. LA, Atlanta, Leicester. When Breakfast Club, go have your boy. Hot 97 on the human torch. Gone sway, wanna be a citizen. Try to play me like Braxton. Swag on the swag. If you see me in the street, swag on the swag. Oh, swag on the swag. If you see me in the street, swag on the swag. Champagne when I hit $1 million. Then we do 100 million. Middle Eastern or Brazilian. Fuck it, let's get $1 billion. Niggas always in their feelings. When they see you climbing up in their home chillin'. Triple mumble rap like a penicillin. Like Victory Hills on Timberland. And I got more shows on the way. Feature film that I wrote, big payday. Only making classic like Friday. Ain't coming to America like Eddie. Swerving on niggas like a Segway. If you owe me, pay up like underlay. In your bitch mouth just like Colgate. I remember dinner day said. Swag on the swag. If you see me in the street, swag on the swag.
The royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
Swag, swag. Swag, swag.
He fell. Oh, no. My Lord.
I just want to run my business and do ratchet shit with my friends. And that's it. That's it. That's it.
You are now tuned in to All Hustle and No Fear with your girl, the Hood Unicorn. Come on, let's go.
Back against the wall, last name against the ropes. Middle finger stretched, if you're thinking it's a joke, tell my friend I'm at the blow, 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 at the blow.
How are y'all doing this morning? Wake your ass up this morning. Let's get it grinding. Let's start thumping and bumping and jumping this morning. Good morning. How y'all doing out there? It's your girl Sunshine Reigns, a.k.a. Griselda Blanca, a.k.a. Uni the Motivator, a.k.a. the Party Starter. But you tune in each and every morning because I'm your Hood Unicorn and I am here to wake you up in a positive way. I'm here to give you some motivation, tell you about what's going on in your community, and kiki. That's the biggest part of it. We gonna kiki. We gonna get some laughs out because laughter is good medicine. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'll tell you one thing, baby. This weekend was really dope. I enjoyed myself greatly. I was able to go to an event where it was like a job fair and an internship fair for summer jobs and interns for some Qs. So it was hosted by the Bros, and they have this summer program, or they have this program called the Black Rhinos Club. And Hits was lucky enough to be able to come. And I'm telling you guys this story for a couple of reasons. The first reason is because anytime you can give back to your community or anytime you can do something with the kids, please allow yourself to do that. Free of charge, free time, invest, donate, whatever. But when it comes to the kids, please allow yourself that
that chance to do that, because it's something very rewarding, or it's something that feels really good within your soul to talk to somebody and give them information, and you can actually see that what you're saying to them is important for them. Right? Like, I was just talking to these young men, but some of them, you could tell that what I was saying was like, oh, let me write that down. That's interesting. Or, oh, I'm glad she said that. And something else too, when you are around younger people, allow them to express their ideas to you, and you give their ideas weight. And what I mean by that is, if a younger person has an idea, or if a younger person is trying to explain something to you, don't dismiss it, or don't act like they don't have enough information to be able to teach you something. And there's two reasons for this. One, if you want to stay ahead of the curve, you have to have young people around, because they are abreast of the newest of new, the newest technology, the newest dances, the newest information. They are who everybody is targeting. They're not targeting your old ass. Why? Because you'll die sooner. They're targeting the younger audience, because then they can grow up with this, okay? They can continue to consume this. So always have young folks in mind. I learned something from these kids. They taught me something. They gave me information, but I was also open enough to receive the information, okay? So that's the first, that was the one thing that I took from this experience, and that was really dope. The other thing that I took from this experience is that you have to be able to move and think quickly on your feet if you are a real entrepreneur. And what I mean by that is, okay, so Vonnie in the City is the one who told us about this. And the way Vonnie in the City described it, or at least the way I received it, was that this was going to be an internship program for the bros at Georgia Tech. So I'm thinking we're going to have, 20 to 25-year-old men out here looking for internship positions. And I also thought that they were going to be like neophytes, or that they were going to or they were about to cross over, right? These were children. These were 6th graders to 12th graders. So what I had prepared for, what I did my research on, how I was going to talk to these people, was not the exact same way that I was going to talk to these kids. As a matter of fact, talking to these kids were talking to me. They were interviewing me. They were asking me questions, and I had to adjust the moment I walked in the room and saw this isn't what I thought this was going to be. Not only that, they weren't with me. The people who told me to be there, Siobhan and them, I'm always early on time. That's just something that I've always done. So I was there, and I was the first one to witness what was going on. My anxiety kicked in for about 3 seconds, and then my training, my who I am, kicked in right after and said, okay, so this is how we're going to pivot. This is what we're going to do instead. This is how we'll turn this so that this makes sense for this group. Okay? If you can't do that, if that's something that's difficult for you, but you are in situations that you need to be able to do that, my goal or my homework for you is to allow yourself to be put in situations that you are not prepared for. That's exactly what you have to do. You have to start putting yourself in more situations where you have to think on the fly. And another reason why I'm telling you all of this information is because I need you to see that every situation that you go in, afterwards you need to do a good, bad, and ugly on it, or a good, bad, and funny, or a good, bad, and proud, or something. I don't like 2 negatives. That's why I don't like good, bad, and ugly.
Okay, I prefer two positives and a negative. So I like good, bad, and funny, or good, bad, and positive, especially when I'm talking to my kids. When I'm telling my kids something, I don't just give them all of the negative things. I tell them, okay, you know what? I love the way you do this, and I'm glad you did this way. But this, I don't like the way you did this, and I think we could do this differently. Same thing when you're a manager at places. Don't just bombard people with all the fucked up things that they've done. You've got to give them something positive. And the same for yourself. Don't beat yourself down with every single thing you did wrong. Think about the things that you did right as well. Praise yourself for where you did catch yourself, or where you did do something accurate, or where you were proud of yourself with something. But you have to reflect over your days and your weeks. And if you're not reflecting, where are you getting your lessons? See, that's what this is, right? This is a journey of life. And if this journey of life means that we have these obstacles and these lessons, how are we going to be able to deal with those obstacles and lessons when they come again and again and again? Because nothing is new under the sun, right? It's going to happen over and over and over again. It might not look the same. It might not sound the same. It might not smell the same, but it's going to be the same situation. And the question is going to become, did you learn the lesson last time? So now if I get put in this situation again, not only am I under the belief in my mind mentally that I can put myself in any situation and be able to pivot and come out okay. Not perfect, not the best, because the best or perfect would have been if I planned for this situation and everything went off without a hitch. But I at least excelled to the ability that I could have under the situation and circumstances that I had at my disposal. I did not give up. I did not give in. I did not let them see that I was not prepared. I just did what I had to do. And as I reflect on that, now I tell myself, okay, going forward, how can we make sure this particular situation doesn't happen again? Okay, well, I need to do better research. I need to ask more questions. I need to research different things, not just where I got to be and when I got to be there and who's going to be there, but actually what are they doing this for? You know what I mean? Or whatever else, wherever else I fell short, I have to go back and allow myself to learn from that. If you are not giving yourself this opportunity, if you are not doing these things with yourself, you are doing yourself a disservice. If you are not teaching your children to do this, you are doing your children a disservice, because that is ultimately being an adult. And in the end, that's one, having discipline, and two, having accountability, because I'm holding myself accountable for everything that I did not do correctly, or that I did not meet my standard. It might have been done correctly, but did it reach my standard? Am I talking to myself? Am I talking to myself? If I'm not, it's cool. I'm glad y'all are catching it. If I am talking to myself, that's cool too. I'll just save this for my book. But seriously though, I need you to start really looking at situations and asking yourself, what could I have done differently? What am I proud of myself? How did I pivot or not have to pivot? Rodney is in here, and Rodney said, you had to pivot and post like that 500 episode. Yeah, and what's funny is that when I look back on the 500th episode, and I have to post that because I cut a lot of that stuff together, and I have some stuff to post. And Rodney, Teacher Anitra, and T Slick, I want to thank y'all so much for holding down that live and keeping it alive for us during that situation. That was so beautiful, and I cried afterwards. But on my 500th episode, the power went out right in the middle of the show, and I could have freaked out. And as a matter of fact, there were other people here that had never been through that situation, so they were kind of like, oh shit, what do we do? But I was very calm because I had already gone through it, and I knew exactly how to adjust for what was going on. because when it's happened before, I paid attention and I asked myself, how would I do this differently? I give y'all another good one. This right here, these things right here, this sound. So I bought some new ones, right? I bought some new ones. And I bought two different kind. I bought a USB adapter, and then I found some that were named differently but shaped the same way, of the two ways, right? Still the same issue. It's still the same thing. So now I'm going to try something else. It's a little bit more expensive, but at least I know if it doesn't work, I can just send it right back and go back to the drawing board. You know what I mean? So you have to take your losses and treat them as lessons. And the more you treat your losses as lessons, the more you reflect on the lesson, the more you take away from the lesson, the less loss you will have later. Go ahead and write that down. Go ahead and write that down. Let the congregation go ahead, pull your pencil and paper out, write that down. You know what I mean? Country, you know I'm on the ratio right now. I call you back later. Tune in. But yeah, that was my weekend. And I also got some rest this weekend. On Sunday, I knew I had some things I needed to do as far as the show was concerned, but I allowed myself to rest because I just needed it. Saturday, I did the Q event early in the morning, and then I came home, I collected myself, and then I went to Art and Spark afterwards, and Art and Spark was so fun. We had so much fun at Art and Spark. And not only did we have fun, but I got to meet some really dope people and networked. That's another thing. Y'all, don't be poor. And we've said this before. Poor is passing over opportunities regularly. Don't be poor. Allowing yourself to be in a situation where you can potentially meet new people or rub shoulders with people that you might not have rubbed shoulders with or whatnot. Don't allow your anxiety, your fear of talking to people, or people are weird, I don't like me. You don't know who you might meet in what situation. And I met a couple yesterday that I really feel as though we gonna be friends. Like, I'm gonna be friends with these people, and not just because they was cool as hell, because they was cool as hell, but because I can see the success in them, and I can see where we can mutually benefit each other in a great relationship. I can see where I can learn from them, and hopefully they can learn from me. Now, may I be out of place with this thought process? Probably. And there's somebody right now that's like, oh, that's creepy, Sunshine. I can't believe, like, you just met them and you're just like, you gonna be my friend. Yes. And said it to them to their face after getting their info. Y'all gonna be my friend. I can already see us. We going to cabins together. We kicking it, but we gonna make money together. I can see y'all being my friend. How many times do you go in a situation and you don't allow yourself to put yourself out there because you're afraid of how you're going to look, or you're afraid that the other person isn't going to be receiving? Okay, if you don't want to be my friend, or if you want to give me the look or whatever, or treat me some kind of way, that's fine. Baby, I am a delight. I am a gift, okay? My presence is a gift. Just as though you can be good for me, I can be good for you too. And you passing over me is you passing over you. I'm not going to worry about that. But the people who are open and receiving, baby, we going to make some things work. We going to make some things shake. Be willing to extend your hand and meet new people and be open, because that's where the growth really is. That is where the growth really is. Blur said, baby, I claim friends all the time. Right? It's so weird that as kids, we think it's easier for kids to make friends, but as adults, we find it so difficult to make friends. I don't think it's really that hard as an adult to make friends. I think we just make it hard to make friends as adults. You're closed off. So that's why it's hard for you to make friends. But if you're not closed off, it's not that difficult. I have made friends as an adult. I just allow myself to be open. A couple of days ago, this guy jumped in my DM, no lie, and he was interested. And I just politely let him know, hey, look, I'm married. I don't date. I'm very loyal. You know what I'm saying? If you're interested in a business sense, let me know what the business is. And then, we can talk about it. We can make that shape. But if it's anything other than business, I'm not interested. And so he responded with, do you respond to everyone? He was like, cool, I understand, that's what's up. But do you respond to everyone when they DM you? And I said, yes, I do. And I do respond to everyone unless I get them same one. If you DM me every single day, what's up, beautiful? What's up, beautiful? What's up, beautiful? What's up? And there's nothing else other than that, I don't respond to that. The first one, I'll be like, hey, what's up? Good morning. After that, if it's not some sort of conversation, I don't have time for that. But I do respond to every DM, and I do respond because you have to be social on social media. Not to mention, I DM people. And so I want the energy that I give out to give back. I'm jumping in Shaq's DM. I want Shaq to DM me back. You know what I'm saying? I was able to get Justin Hires. We just played his music. I was able to get him on the show because I jumped in his DM and he was social enough to respond. The energy that I give out is the energy that the universe, God, Yahweh, apples and oranges, whoever you believe in, that is the energy that they will give me back. So hopefully this was something for somebody. And it works. Teacher said, me too. She said, me too. I did that with Sunshine the day I met her. You said you was gonna be my friend, teacher. That's how that. Okay, I know how we met because we met through Shaniqua, but how did we meet? Was it at a party of hers? Like, was it at her son's baby shower? Or was it a different? I see this party in my head where it was this treat, this amrum rouge thing we was digging in and tastes like heaven, and I made my heaven after that. And I remember that was that. I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. But don't charge it to my head and that I smoke. Don't charge it to my heart. Come on, what the hell happened to my mouse? All right, y'all, that was my morning motivation. Hopefully that hit somebody where they needed to be hit. Hopefully somebody got a word that they needed to get. I hope somebody got the word that they needed to get. But more than anything, just keep in mind that you as a person, the anxieties that you have, other people pretty much have those anxieties too when it comes to meeting friends. Just do what you need to do. Get over it and move through it and meet people. Don't let an opportunity pass you by just because, oh my God, it's such and such. They boo-boo too. I tell myself that every time, like I said to someone, if I met Beyonce, I don't think I would like freak out. And they was like, why not? It's Beyonce. I was like, cause she shit too. Real talk. I mean, that's the real, and she shit too. Now, let me meet somebody who don't boo-boo. That person, let me meet somebody with no belly button. That person might throw me off a little bit. But, you know what I mean? Like, she just got more money than me. That's all. And that's fine. I done met a lot of people who got more money than me, and I treat them normal as fuck too. Okay, we were at the baby shower together. Okay, I know. Okay, you came and got your hair done off of Old National. There we go. All right, I knew it was something. Charlie said I'm gonna have to come through if possible when I hit up Stankonia in June. Come through. We love meeting people, man. I love it. All right, y'all. So oh, okay, my bad. It got real quiet in here and it threw me off. Okay, so It's a lot going on in our community right now here in America, and right now Tennessee is a real hot spot. And for Bruh I Got Fired, I really was gonna highlight the three representatives that stood up on the House floor for what they believed in, and the two that were subsequently expelled. But I wanted to get a little bit more information, and I've been finding some really good speeches from them. So I'm cultivating this conversation because I don't want you to just hear from me. I want you to hear from them. And so on Wednesday, we're going to talk about that during You Don't Say. All right. And I just want to preface that because I don't want y'all to think I'm passing over this important conversation. That's a conversation that we need to have, and we're going to have it. But today, for Bruh I Got Fired, I've got intimidating fire. You gonna learn today, and fired for a tweet. All right, so let's get this started. Somebody said, Rodney said no belly button. Rodney, come on now. If you met a person that did not have a belly button, you wouldn't be a little intimidated? You wouldn't be a little worried, a little scared, like a little put off? Because I ain't never seen I done seen somebody with a fat belly button. I done seen somebody with a belly button that looks like a little pokey dokey. And I done seen somebody with a real caved in ass belly button. But I ain't never seen nobody with no belly button. That would be a new one. And I ain't never met nobody that don't boo-boo. I done met a person who can't sweat. Like literally. She cannot sweat. She don't have sweat glands, or her sweat glands are not active right, or whatever. So she can't overheat. Like this humans. I've actually met a person that's allergic to water. Like allergic to water. But I ain't never met nobody who don't boo-boo. I ain't never met a human that don't defecate. So if I meet a human and they say, "Oh no, I don't shit," okay, you're gonna worry me. You scare me a little bit because I've never met one of those. Blair said, "Yeah, when they don't boo boo, I might be like, yep, that part." And Rodney says, "That's probably an alien. And it probably is. And I'm at this point right now where I am in my life. As long as the aliens ain't gonna try to eat me, I go with them. I'm going with the aliens. I'll be your little pet. I'll be your little lap dog. If I was an alien's little foo-foo dog, I'm all for it. Go ahead. Have you seen the way some of these foo-foo dogs are taken care of? They eat better than us. They got their own little houses and diamonds and bling bling out. I'll be a little foo-foo dog for a Paris Hilton alien. Show the fuck would. Show the hell would. Take me away from Earth, because this is ghetto. Okay, so it's been years since I've talked to this girl, but she had to take special precautions when she would bathe, when she would clean herself. But she was one of the prettiest people I've ever met. Her skin, like when water got on her skin, it was almost like a psoriasis would happen underneath it. It's very weird. Google it. I know she ain't the only one. It's a dude out there right now that got 2 penises. He got 2 willies. 2. I'm telling you, it's humans out there that's weird. But I ain't never met a human that don't boo-boo. And I ain't never met a human that don't have a belly button. They got tails. It's humans out there that don't have no ears. It's humans that got extra fingers. But everybody boo-boo. And everybody got a belly button. Okay? It's a woman with 2 vaginas. See? Her and dude with two penises need to get together and have twins. That's gonna go over somebody's head. That's gonna go over somebody's head, but that was funny. I can't. That was funny. Not you can't. You're not about to be nobody's foo-foo dog. Really? I'll be a little foo-foo dog. I sure will. I sure will. At this point, Earth is ghetto. Okay? You got Trump tweeting out World War III and nothing else. Earth is ghetto. Please come pick me up, aliens. I'm going. I'm going. Fuck you mean. All right, so this is for everybody out there who drinks Starbucks. I just want to let y'all know these Starbucks people is not right when it comes to their employees. Y'all need to stop shopping at Starbucks and show camaraderie with the employees because they doing dirty stuff. A Starbucks fired the employee responsible for igniting the Starbucks Workers United Union campaign. Why is that messed up? Because that is definitely retaliation. You should not be firing a person that's trying to stand up for the little guy. So Starbucks fired Alexis Rizzo, the employee responsible for igniting the Starbucks Workers United Union campaign, just days after the company's former CEO, Howard Schultz, testified on Capitol Hill about the coffee chain alleged union busting. Rizzo worked as a shift supervisor at Starbucks for 7 years and served as a union leader at the Genesee Street store in Buffalo, New York, which is one of the first 2 stores in the country to win its union campaign. Starbucks Workers United announced Rizzo's termination in a tweet on Saturday and said in a corresponding GoFundMe page that this is retaliation at its worst. She said, I'm absolutely heartbroken. This wasn't just a job for me. This was like my family. I was losing everything. I've been here since I was 17 years old, and it's like my entire support system, and they knew that. Rizzo said her store managers fired her after she finished working her shift on Friday. First of all, I think that should be illegal. I don't know why, but something in my freaking soul says that should be illegal. Because if you knew before I came to work that you were going to fire me, why the fuck did you use me today? If you knew you were going to fire me before I got here, then you need to do me the service of calling me at my house and telling me not to come. Because you firing me at the end of my shift at work is embarrassing, it's disgusting, and it's distasteful. I absolutely am against that. I am so against that. Do y'all agree with me on that? Or am I the only one who thinks that that's kind of foul? To allow a person to come into work and work their whole shift and you know you gonna fire them. I don't know why that just feels wrong to me. I don't know why that feels wrong. She said they told her it was because she had been late on 4 occasions, 2 of which were instances where she had been 1 minute late. Starbucks told CNBC Rizzo had missed more than 4 hours of work over the course of those instances and that she had been repeatedly issued write-ups for being late. Starbucks spokesperson Rachel Wall said separations at the company only follow clear violation of policies. In this case, she said there were numerous attendance violations that were impacting other baristas at this store location. I call bullshit. I really call bullshit. And the reason why is because she said she's been working at this location for 7 years. So you're telling me over the course of 7 years, she's just now starting to be late where y'all are starting to document it and you're starting to implement the fact that she was late. You can't tell me that over 7 years, she hasn't been 1 minute late any other times where you could have terminated her. Starbucks spokesperson, we appreciate that our Genesee Street partners provided the Starbucks experience to each other and our customers this morning, and that area stores continue to serve customers without interruption this weekend. Rizzo said in a statement that she was let go as a result of Wednesday's Senate hearing. Schultz faced a volley of tough questions from Senator Bernie Sanders Wednesday about Starbucks labor and union practices. Sanders, a pro-union independent representing Vermont, has been putting pressure on Starbucks for more than a year to recognize the union and to negotiate contracts with union cafes. Saunders chairs the Senate Health, Education, Labor, and Pensions Committee, which conducted the panel. During the hearing, Saunders said that Starbucks has engaged in a most aggressive and illegal union-busting campaign in the modern history of our country. He has also accused the company of stalling on collective bargaining agreements, betting that workers will give up and leave the coffee chain. Schultz defended Starbucks' approach to its negotiations, maintaining that a direct relationship with its workers is what is best for the company. He also denied multiple times that the company ever broke federal law and said that his focus during his time as interim CEO was 99% on operations, not battling the union. Nearly 300 Starbucks cafes have voted to unionize under Starbucks Workers United, according to a data from National Labor Relations Board. In total, the union has made more than 500 complaints of unfair labor practices related to Starbucks with the Federal Labor Board. Starbucks has filed roughly 100 of its own complaints against the union, and judges have found that the company has broken federal labor laws 130 times. So you're asking, why do these people want to unionize? Well, because there's more power in numbers. And if Starbucks isn't going to listen to us individually, they will listen to us collectively. This is the same reason why Walmart shuts down stores, because you have way more employees working together to get something solved. Whereas if it's just one person that's trying to blow the whistle, you can blow it under the carpet and just call that person crazy and say that that person is just on their own. That's why I don't understand why the teachers union doesn't work harder for the teachers. The teacher union, it almost seems like it's a Republican. Like it's acting like it's for the teachers, but it's really backed by NRA money, and so therefore it's not actually going to do anything. There's no reason why teachers shouldn't be getting a minimum entry of $60,000 a year. There's no reason why. And why multiple people keep coming up with this same number. Why do we keep pulling this same number out of our hat? There makes no sense for a teacher to have to work multiple jobs. Think about this. You are hiring this person to come and teach your kids, but you don't give them the grace to go home and be with theirs. I'll wait, because that makes absolutely no sense to me. Blair said, I agree. It makes you feel like you're used or like you've been pimped out. Yeah. And Queen Unique said, I agree. Now, if I tear it up on y'all, you on the way out, we even. Exactly. And then not only that, you do things like you try to escort me out the building. Bitch, don't escort me out the building. Just tell me not to show up. And we won't have this problem. Because why? You know what I mean? This just doesn't make sense. Don't tell me to come to work if you know you're going to fire me. Just don't let me come to work. Just call me at the house. And I've only been fired from one job. I have only been fired from one. Okay, two. I got fired from there, but that's because I did something wrong. And I knew I was going to get fired from there when I got caught. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But this other job, I was working at a nail salon and I got fired. Now, if you ask me, I will tell you that I got fired because I'm sunshine. I have a really bright personality, and a lot of times people like me.
And if you have a duller personality, if you are very humdrum and melancholy, then when your customers or when your clients start talking to me and liking me, it becomes a problem because you think you're going to lose your clientele to me. And so I was a threat because I was a nice person. And so that's why I feel as though they let me go. Now, they have their own reasons and what they put on the pink slip as to why they let me go. And Georgia is a right to work state, so I can't argue with you. But what I did like was that they called me at home before my shift and told me that they fired me. What I did not like was they was like, we'll call you and let you know when you can come pick up your stuff. Oh, no, ma'am. I'm a nail tech, and the only way that I make my money is with my tools. I'll be there before y'all open. Come get my stuff and leave. They thought I was going to be like some asshole about it, but I came in. Look, you don't want me working here no more? That's fine. Let me get my stuff. Thank you. This is mine. This is mine. Y'all have a great day. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. And left. Baby, you good. Because y'all fired me the right way. Now, if y'all would have fired me inside that location, like after I worked the whole day, then it would have became, I want you to pay me now. Give me my money because you used me because you had shit to do today and you didn't want to not have shit to do today. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't like the idea of firing somebody on their day off. I think that's horrible. I think that's horrible. Let's see. I got fired. You got fired from 2 as well. One of them I deserve. Look. When you do bad stuff at work, expect to get fired. And it was funny too, because when I saw security walking towards me, I walked right up to security and I said, listen, you don't have to make a scene. We can just walk. You ain't got to touch me. We just gonna walk and be very civil. And they looked at me like I was crazy. And I was like, ain't nothing crazy. I know why you're coming. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like, just show me what you know. And I'll admit to whatever you know. Nothing more, nothing less. That's all it is to it. And I never did no shit like that again after that. It only took me one time to get in trouble. I'm good. I've never been the type of person that has to get in trouble multiple times for something stupid. Nope. I only got to get in trouble one time for something stupid and I'm done. This next one is called You Gonna Learn Today. You gonna learn today. Okay. Y'all know how I can segue some shit. Y'all better start paying these teachers $60,000. Because if you don't, you're going to have to deal with teachers responding to these kids the way they want to respond. Now, I'm not saying this lady is wrong, and I'm not saying this lady is right. I'm just saying when you hear how old she is, you're going to understand. Okay? A teacher is accused of using an extension cord to assault 2 students in North Carolina. Patricia Graham, a 71-year-old teacher at South Lanier High School, reportedly was caught on camera using a cord to hit one of the students in the classroom. A video appeared to show the student being hit on the hands, face, and back, resulting in minor injuries. Lenoir County Sheriff Jackie Rogers told McKechnie News on a phone interview. Now Graham has been arrested and charged with simple assault. Deputies in a March 2nd news release didn't list attorney information for her. In response to a request for comment, Lenoir County Public Schools told McKechnie News a teacher involved in the incident was no longer working for the district. District and school administrator have reviewed the circumstances of the incident in a South Lenoir High School classroom on Wednesday, March 1. The district wrote in an email statement. Law enforcement has been briefed and the school has communicated with the parents of the students involved. The teacher is no longer employed at the county schools. Graham had worked for the district between 1976 and 2013. After she retired, she became a part-time teacher. The sheriff's office said that the school resource officer launched the investigation after learning about the assault. Deputies reported finding the video and determining that students aged 16 and 17 had been assaulted. We're not going to tolerate this type of behavior in our schools from people in positions of authority, Rogers said in the news release. This video deeply disturbed me. Okay, look,
I don't know about y'all, but something in my soul was very proud of this teacher, because what you not gonna do is you not gonna bring that bullshit up into my class. Now, these little young 20-year-old teachers might allow y'all to do that shit, but I am 71 years old, and I be goddamn if. Oh, and it would have been better. They talk about an extension cord. My ass wouldn't have got an extension cord. I would have pulled out one of these you know what these things is, and I would have been wanging this thing like I was Conan the Barbarian in that bad boy, and I would have lit them little mother suckers up. Do you hear me? Oh, they lucky she wasn't Mexican, because she would have threw a chola at they ass. Just bow, knock the kids in the back of the head. That's part of what's wrong with these kids right now. It's not that authority figures don't spank them, it's that they don't have any fear of authority figures anymore. Authority figures can't call a kid and be like, I'm gonna call your mom. These kids be like, so what? Call my mama. She ain't gonna do shit, and she gonna whoop your ass. Like, excuse me, what, sir? Excuse me, huh? Like, the problem is that y'all are hiring teachers to be in high schools that look like they in damn high school. Y'all didn't hear about the teacher that was trying to break up a fight and the damn resource officer choked her ass out and took her to the office? Talking about, oh, I was trying to stop you from getting hurt. Not from choking me out, mother sucker. You thought I was one of these damn kids. That's what happened. You thought I was a child. You choked my ass out, thinking I was a little kid. That's because your little young ass don't need to be in no high school. Your little young ass need to be in an elementary school. You know what I'm saying? I'm a firm believer. Nobody need to teach a high school that's under 35 years old. High school kids need somebody that's twice their damn age, that they can be like, look now, look. If you 20 years old, you don't have your adult voice yet. My husband said to me the other day, he said, why do you talk to the kids like that? Baby, I can't talk to the kids like this. I can't be like, hi, Georgie, can you go wash the dishes for me? They ears don't even resonate that kind of sound. They ears don't even respond to that. When I talk to my kids, I got to put bass in my voice. I got to talk to them like they know I just said something. 20-year-old teachers, they still talk nice to kids. I need somebody that's going to be like, stop running in the hallway. You know what I mean? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Somebody said, get that lady her flowers. And for real, get this lady her flowers. Because she did what something some of y'all not able to do. And I'm not saying you should beat the children. Ain't nothing wrong with gentle parenting. I'm just saying, some of these kids, look, I guarantee you, whatever she whooped them for, they earned it. They earned it. Whatever she whooped them for, they earned that whooping. Okay? They met her at the intersection of fuck around and find out. I don't think this lady should be fired. As a matter of fact, can somebody please put some money on her books? Because this lady right here needs some help. Okay? Save her. Cause no. Okay? Chris said, I love it. Be the author. I'm not talking to my kids like that. I'm not talking sweet to them. They don't listen like that. It's like talking to a puppy. If you talk too sweet to a puppy, it don't listen. You got to get some firmness in your voice for that puppy to respond. Queen Unique said, period. We need old school seasoned teachers that don't care about none of that. Exactly. Teachers that still pinch, that look at your kid and be like, I wish you would. I wish you would. There are certain teachers that kids don't try. They just don't. Because the kids already know that teacher got an aura of, I wish you would play with me. When I'm the what's it called? When you go with the kids and you a watcher, you a kid watcher. The word is escaping me right now. I am not a word hoe right now. Chaperone. There you go. When I'm a chaperone for the kids, them kids know not to play with me. I am not your, I ain't playing with you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I really think that's what's wrong. I think we have gotten away from allowing these kids to have a real authoritative figure. And I'm a firm believer. You should have to be a certain age to teach a certain age group. Sunshine for President 2050. That's one of the things I'm gonna change. Let's see. Tony said that's a strong point. The kids may even learn better with a younger teacher. So you saying the opposite of what I'm saying? You saying that older kids should have a younger teacher? Because I don't need my 17-year-old son being taught by a 21-year-old teacher. I just don't. I don't think he's going to respect her. I don't think so. I just don't think so. I don't need my 18-year-old daughter, and don't tell me that there aren't 18-year-old high school students, because depending on when your birthday land, it is. I don't need my 18-year-old daughter being taught by a 25-year-old teacher, male teacher. I don't. I think that's entirely too young. They're still within the same age bracket. I mean, no. I could be wrong, but I don't think that that's right. No, I'd rather a 25-year-old teacher. You could teach at max 13, 14-year-olds at 25. You can teach up to like 6th, 7th grade at 25. But I'm going to need you to be at least 30, 35 before you start teaching them high school students. I feel as though it makes more sense. Oh, okay. You are in agreement with me. Okay, bet. Yeah. I think we should have age groups for teachers. And what's wrong with that? I think that as a newer teacher, you should have to teach the fundamentals first. Start with the younger kids. As you become an older teacher, a more seasoned teacher, a better teacher, you can get to be with older kids and learn how to deal with the issues that they have. But coming right out of, and I don't know if teachers are allowed to do this or not. I just know I've seen some young ass teachers, or they look young as hell in the high school or the junior high school. And I'm just like, I think you should be a little bit more seasoned to be with these little motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Chris said, teachers be yelling at me for walking in the hallway like, get to class. And I'm like, I don't go here. I'm here to do my job. Queen said, exactly. All the kids used to be taller than me. Exactly. Now I got a homegirl. She about like right at 5 feet. Beautiful. When I'm talking about beautiful, I'm talking about like drop dead gorgeous. Okay. And she taught high school for a year. And she's like, she had so many issues with those horny ass young boys trying her. And we were in our early 20s when she was telling me about this. She said she would never. She said because of her stature, because of how she looks, because she's never gonna look old, right? She works with younger kids. It makes sense to her. And I mean, I'm not saying this should be a reason why you decide what schools to be in and what not, but as a woman, yeah, you might have to use that to your discrepancy sometimes and a discernment. Cause what is your little 5'2" ass gonna do to a 6'2", 470 pound football player and telling him to sit down and shut up? Nothing. He throw footballs around. He gonna throw your little football ass around too. You know what I mean? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? All right, here go the last one under bruh, I got fired. This is out of Michigan. Hold on, pull it up. What you mean the page I want does not exist? Oh. I was about to talk about this teacher that got fired and then he's suing because of a tweet he made. But all right, we'll pass that along. Let's see. We got some comments here. Tony said, pardon me for not introducing myself. I'm a first timer here, sent by King Improvement Solutions. Extremely dope show thus far. Thank you. You already know Rodney is a great prostitute. He makes sure he tell everybody about me, so I appreciate that greatly. Chris talking about she been 5'4" since elementary school. Chris, I'm 5'2.5" with my sneakers on, so I feel you. Like, I look up to everybody, and honestly, unless you instill that fear in a child when they do get bigger than you, whether you are a man or a woman, they gonna try you. You know what I'm saying? I think most men have a point where they know where they sons start smelling themselves and sizing them up. You know? And if your kid sizing you up, you think your kid ain't sizing up outside entities? Nah, your kid sizing this teacher up like, what you gonna make me do? Nigga, I'm bust you in your forehead. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull out this extension cord. I'm gonna go upside your head. Okay? Teacher Nietzsche said, I taught high school and dealt with horny teens all the time. I just learned how to curb their little asses. But what if you that teacher who liked little boys? Remember that lady teacher who ended up getting pregnant by her student? And it's been in the last couple of years, it's been a couple of women teachers that have done something strange with somebody who ain't the right age. Y'all remember a couple months when we told y'all about the teacher who was letting the little boys have sex with her, and she was giving them vape pens in exchange for having sex with her? And me and Alix was like, ma'am, you did that wrong. Why are you giving them something to have sex? Sex is the prize. What are you doing, ma'am? You're teaching these boys wrong. But it's a lot of people out here that's doing the wrong thing with the wrong folks. And I just feel like we could curb some of this by making some of these ages age appropriate. I'm just saying. Okay, yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you, these age appropriates ain't age appropriate. Yeah, we about to go to our break for the day. When we get back from this break, we've got Boss Moves. We got Shaq. We're gonna be talking about Shaq in the Boss Moves. When I tell you the way I love this man, I'm so in love with Shaq. I think he is just an awesome individual. I was hoping he was gonna be at this event because it was with the Qs, but he wasn't there. But he's just such an awesome individual, and I can't wait for it to manifest that he's gonna be on my show. I'm definitely gonna get Shaq on my show. I'm gonna figure out a way. And to put it out there too, Eddie Griffin, I want to get him on the show too. I just want to have a conversation with him. I like the way his mind works. But we also gonna talk about Abbott Elementary and Black Barbies. Okay, so y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. We're gonna play y'all some music. I'm gonna give y'all a second to request anything. Y'all got anything that you want me to play? Go ahead and drop it in the comment section during this commercial, and when we get back, hopefully from the commercial, you would have said what you had to say, and I could play what you say play. This is All Hustle No Fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio.
It's time for you to download the Enterprise Theater app on Roku TV. This platform has all of the content that you need. And All Hustle No Fear is in syndication right here on Enterprise Theater TV. So pick up your remote, download the app, and catch All Hustle No Fear and multiple platforms, multiple music videos, multiple movies at your leisure on Enterprise Theater TV on Roku. See you there.
Good morning. This is All Hustle No Fear on Hits 92.3, and every morning you wake up with us because we rock your mic.
Mm-hmm. How big is your mic, Sunshine?
Big enough to interview you with.
Bro, what the hell is you in here listening to, boy? You already know, boy. You're in love, ain't you? Goddamn, bro. Who she is, bro? Who is she? Where the hell we finna go?
It's something. It's something. It's something you should know. I got drugs in my car, drugs inside my car, drugs inside my car. I got to speak on me too.
Damn, bro, why you tell me? Damn, bro, why you tell me?
Drugs inside my car, drugs inside my car. I got to speak on me too.
Damn, bro, why you tell me? Damn, bro, why you tell me?
They told me to stay at home. Shit ain't pick up the phone.
Man, I ain't put a gun in your head. Man, you know you grown.
Hey, stop trying to hide that shit. Don't make no sudden moves.
Hey, I gotta hide that sack. Man, I got too much to lose.
Alright, okay, be cool. His ass just got out the car.
Can't do nothing but be smooth. You just stay where you are.
Alright, bet. Don't start sinking, daddy.
Something you should know.
What?
I got drugs in my car.
Drugs inside my car. Drugs inside my car. I got to speak on me too.
Damn, bro, why you tell me? Damn, bro, why you tell me?
Drugs inside my car. Drugs inside my car. I got to stick on me too.
Damn, bro, why you tell me? Damn, bro, why you tell me?
Hey, everything gon' be alright.
Okay.
Just sit back, hold tight.
Hey, yeah, I know my dog, but I can't throw away my life.
Hey, this is all on me, not on you. Yeah, I know that you had that situation and been down this road before.
Hey, we two peas in the pod. You was there when life was hard.
Hey, I appreciate that, bro, but I'm the one taking the charge.
Yeah, facts. Well, I guess we gotta sit right here and wait, bro.
Yeah, I know, but I'm blessed, so we gon' be straight, bro.
Cool.
Hey.
We spent our lives in the hood, and ain't no limit to the drugs they dealin'. The drugs they dealin'. Yeah, we spent our lives in the hood, and ain't no limit to the drugs they dealin'. The drugs they dealin'.
Hey, yo, Ray, turn that up.
Yes, sir. Ellie, slip it. Yeah, all that. Oh, just a little bit. Hey, yeah, hey, tryna move just a. Hey, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Hey, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Hey, I got the tools, yeah, a little bit. Hey. Just a little bit, ayy. Heard me beat down your block, ayy. Pulling up with the block, ayy. Yeah, I'm tryna move just a little bit, ayy. Tryna move just a little bit.
I'm no one's favorite, but they all know me, they all hate it. They don't love me, they don't think I never make it. I'm really gonna rap this time, I'm really gonna black this time, yeah. Give me that beat that's mine, I'm really gon' snap this time. Yeah. I'ma kill half of you niggas with half of these lines for half of my verses. I'm only 6 bars in and all of my niggas preparing their hearses. These hoes be knowing these niggas is bitches like, man, they wearing their purses. When niggas is crying around somebody, I'm sorry, I can't disperse it. I'm not a holy man, I'm not a holy man, Last time I show mercy, cause my 9 jam, Put that on my mama and my VA fam, I'ma give them hell until my time stamp, Yeah, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Just got the pack, I dish it off like a thru again. Slick is not new to this, know that I'm true to this. No, this not the movie, this is Tales from the 7 kid.
Ay, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Ay, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Ay, I got the tools, yeah, a little bit. Ay, yeah, move just a little bit. Ay, heard me beat down your block. Ay, pulling up with the block. Ay, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Ay, tryna move just a little bit.
Every time I hit the studio, I make it hit, bruh. I really can't miss, bruh. I'm curry with the shits, bruh. Most you niggas watching me, I'm heavy as it gets, bruh. They gon' see my point if niggas cut me out the picture. Boy, I'm cemented. Nigga, I'm a fixture, and I'm demented. Yeah, you know the scripture. I'm repented. God made this a venture. I just pray my haters drop dead, that would be simpler. Said to say my mind gone, stuck in different time zones. I committing crimes, I might cut off both my iPhones. I told my horse to get on the shit that I ain't on. You can take the edge off, but always keep your grind on. Yeah, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Just got the pack, I dish it off like a thru again. Slick is not new to this, know that I'm true to this. No, this not the movie, this is Tales from the 7 kid.
Ay, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Ay, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Ay, I got the tools, yeah, a little bit. Ay, yeah, move just a little bit. Ay, heard me beat down your block. Ay, pulling up with the block. Ay, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Ay, tryna move just a little
I'ma
bit.
make moves until I'm all out of touch, yeah. See me with the crew, we gon' bubble till they bust, yeah. I don't plan to lose, nothing on my niggas clutch, yeah. I don't plan to lose, nothing on my niggas clutch, yeah. I'ma make these moves until I'm all out of touch, yeah. See me with the crew, we gon' bubble till they bust, yeah. I don't plan to lose, nothing on my niggas clutch, yeah. I don't plan to lose, nothing on my niggas clutch, yeah. You know what I mean?
She's clear to know the change. You got to know it. 93 on day. You got to know it. Whole thing they really did me. You got to know it. I love everybody with me. You got to know it. 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 Jesus, got to know it. Jesus. Like the nine is like skin, like Mario Bad Evil. Only see it if I'm protecting my people. God bless you, everyone's peeking through my window. Told me to get off, get out to get it. So I'm applying incredible pressure in there with it. I hit my nigga and it be flowing through more pivot. I didn't learn the shit, it was already within me. Yes, just feel another change. You got to know it. 93 on day, you got to know it. All thing they really gave me, you got to know it. I love everybody with me, you got to know it. You got to know it. You got to know it. You got to know it, man. You got to know it. Got the bread through the way, I ain't got to show it all. It's your house, I ain't the only bitch, you got to know it. And also, not to mention my sentences, I'm magnificent, militant with some pimping, and no, they cannot get rid of him. I'm really tending to I care for each unit of currency, hurry, come and see the glad to have it. I don't do no nag, about my car, you can watch like it's madness. Prefer me a pearl, I don't wanna do no damage. Only to the queens, but I'll drag me a bad bitch. You got to know she's clear to know the change. You got to know it. 93 up there. You got to know it. All thing they really gave me. You got to know it. I love everybody with me. You got to know it. 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 You got to know.
What's up? I'm back. Hey, Chris said we can't hear you because it's still a commercial. Y'all was listening to the music. Yeah, the song was good. I was talking to the folks back here. They was asking me, Ricky ATL asked me how did I feel about the Angela Reese situation with the women's NCAA tournament. And the only thing I really got to say about that is that the loser has never been asked. Second place has never been asked to come to the White House. At least not that I know of. It's only the winner get to go. So why y'all invite them? Like that's like your mom inviting your ex-girlfriend to the party and I'm gonna be there. Bitch, why are you here? So there's that issue for me. And then the other one is we already know the white girl could go like this and everybody is like, oh, that's so funny. She's doing the John Cena. But when the black girl do the same thing, it's, oh, she has bad sportsmanship and this, that, and the third. You know, hey, look, it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got to say about that. So whatever. Makes no sense. I ain't got to argue with y'all about that one. Y'all already know what's the saying? I might not be able to define racism, but when I see it, I know what it is. That's exactly what that situation is. So there it is. But let's talk about boss moves. We're going to talk about Shaquille O'Neal real quick because I'm so proud of him. Y'all, I need y'all in Shaquille O'Neal's DM all day today. Just DM Shaq at All Hustle No Fear. Be like, Shaq, you need to be watching this show. They love you. At All Hustle No Fear. At All Hustle No Fear. I want Shaq to keep seeing All Hustle No Fear so much that he's like, what the fuck is this? And let me just click on it. And then he following me. Once I get him to follow me, it's a wrap from there. Because Shaq, if you like Glorilla, little country ass, oh boy, you gonna love me. Okay? Don't play with me, Shaq. Anyways, Shaq sends Reebok shoes to a viral high school football player, Eric Kilburn, who has a size 23 foot. Size 23 foot. First of all, I'm telling you right now, to discipline this motherfucker, I'm having a Mac 10 by my side. Every time I talk to him, get out of line if you want to, big boy. Get out of line if you want to, big fella. Okay. So Shaquille O'Neal and Reebok has stepped up to help a 6'10" high school freshman who went viral for his record-breaking 23 size feet. Eric Kilborn Jr., a 14-year-old high school football player. Y'all heard what I just said. He's 14 years old. He is 6'10" with a 23 size foot. Tell me what 21-year-old teacher is going to be able to tell this little boy to sit down and shut the hell up. No, you going to need some 70-year-old one grandma who ain't afraid to pull the extension cord out and you going to stand here and take it type grandma. That's what you need to teach him. Just another prime example, okay? He made headlines earlier this month when he and his parents shared their struggles at finding him shoes that fit. Kilborn, who also goes by Big E, currently plays defense tackle without cleats. And he only wears one pair of size 22 basketball shoes that a friend happened to find at a Nike outlet. After hearing about Kilborn's story, Reebok sent the teenager 5 pairs of Shaquille's custom-sized 22 shoes this week with the goal of offering some immediate relief. But he wears size 23. So, yeah, that helped, but can I get the size that I need, Nike? I mean, Reebok? Good God. After hearing about Kilborn's story, Reebok sent the teen,
Since receiving, Eric's been thrilled to be able to wear these shoes and even shared with us for the first time in years he couldn't believe. He even had options on different ways and styles and colors he could wear. Them boys' feet is long. Boy, we could swim down the Mississippi River in them big ass goddamn shoes. O'Neal, who is currently recovering from hip replacement surgery, he underwent this month, was able to connect with Kilborn this week on a phone call to offer further support. On Tuesday, the Reebok Twitter account shared a photo of 5 pairs of sneakers that the brand gifted Kilborn. He said, "We got you," the tweet read, sending some of at Shaq shoes ASAP. Kilborn met with Under Armour for custom 23 size shoes on Sunday. See, Reebok, you dropped the fucking ball. Because if Under Armour get this boy and make him the actual size that he need, guess who this little boy, when he's a big boy, he already big, guess who he gonna take on? He gonna take on Under Armour. Reebok, you missed the ball. Does anybody else feel as though Reebok missed the ball on this one? Like not only should they have sent the 22s, but they should have immediately had him fitted for some 23s or some 23 and 2/4, because he's still growing. As a matter of fact, send this little motherfucker some 24s for the future, because he's not done growing yet. Okay? I don't know what this boy eating. This boy is eating steroids. This boy is huge. He's bigger than all. Let me get y'all this picture of this boy so y'all can see him. This boy is bigger than all the other. Where did y'all even get baby Huey a damn jersey to put on in the first place? Because that's exactly what the hell this boy looked like. He looked like baby Huey for real. This boy is big as hell. And ain't nobody making fun of this boy because he fight back. I can tell by how big he is. He obviously fights back. But Jesus Christ. Where's the picture of him go? Where'd the picture of him go? I need this picture. Because boy, this boy is big. But yeah, I think they dropped the ball on that one. Y'all could have really had a chance to make away with this kid. But y'all let Under Armour come in and sweep underneath y'all. That was dumb. That was dumb. That was dumb. That was dumb, y'all. I think they had a chance. They had a chance with that one. They lost their chance with that one. That was dumb. Let's see what else this say. Hold on. I'm trying to get the boy's picture up here. Hold on. Let me see. Cause yeah. I think y'all missed a beat on that one. There we go. Look at how big this damn kid is. This boy is huge. Not huge. Look at him. Can you tell which one on the field he is? Yes, you can. Kilborn's parents, let's see, Rob Corp, senior director of footwear development at Under Armour, took 3D renderings of the athlete's foot at the Bridgewood Church in Clarkston, where Kilborn's family was present. Kilborn's parents, Rebecca and Eric Sr., who are both over 6 feet tall, told the Flint Journal that they went public with their son's story with his permission after brands including Nike and Adidas turned them away. Y'all dropped the ball too, dum-dum. Dum-dum. Kilborn's feet have also been measured by an orthopedic specialist, and the family recently discovered an option for custom-made shoes that would cost $1,500. $1,500 for a pair of shoes. The next time your kid asks you for a new pair of shoes, don't you say nothing, because your kid ain't wearing no $1,500 pair of shoes. Because oh my God, this boy is big. This boy is huge. Okay? Yeah. Exactly. Blair said, yeah, they screwed the pooch on that one. Talk about a fumbling the bag. Fumbling the bag. Okay? Chris, you say, that sound like my grandma would say, well, goddamn, that's a biggin. That's a big boy. That's a big boy. Lord, good Lee, that's a big boy. Oh my God, they just need to give him a Foot Locker. You funny. That was a good one. That was a real good one. But yes, that boy is huge. And yes, they fumbled the bag on that one. Good job, Shaq, though. Good job, Shaq, and good try, Reeboks. But Under Armour is the real winner right here. Because you ain't gonna tell me, unless this boy has some kind of injury that prevents him from making it to the pros, you not gonna tell me that this little boy ain't about to take the hell off. And not only that, but is it all athletic sports, or is it just basketball where the kids are allowed to get endorsements now that they can make money off of their likeness and stuff? Because if it's all sports, you definitely screwed the pooch, because this little boy is definitely, and I'm saying little facetiously, this big mother sucker is a real good person to endorse. Like, for real. Y'all definitely screwed the pooch on this one. Okay? Cause yeah, them some feet. Them some feats. Oh, it's all sports? Well, definitely then. Definitely. They screwed the pooch on that one. Okay? And I don't know if you was here to hear your song played, but we played your song and everybody requested it. I played it because it was requested it. Okay? But yeah. So now we're gonna talk about Abbott Elementary. If you are not watching this show, I don't know why you're not. Not only is Abbott Elementary a dope show, but it is wholesome. You don't have to worry about a whole bunch of sex scenes or nothing like that. I think only one person kissed, and I was so happy when they did kiss. Like, I can watch this show with my kids. And not only that, but the cast is a diverse cast. It's a black show, but it's not a black show. And I just really like it. I really like Abbott Elementary. I've seen all the episodes and I can't wait to see the new episodes because my girl, Taraji P. Henson, is joining season 2 of Abbott Elementary. And guess what? She's coming on as Janine's estranged mother. So if you've been watching the show, Janine or Quinta Brunson, she talks about her mom, but the way she talks about her mom is like they don't really mess with each other like that. Same with her and her sister. Her and her sister have a little tumultuous relationship, but they don't mess with their mom like that. And so now we finally gonna meet her mom, and her mom is Taraji. And I think, first of all, I think this is great casting because Quinta definitely looks like she could be a product of Taraji and someone else. And so they did great casting job right there, just like they did great casting when they made Gregory's dad Orlando Jones. Great casting right there, like absolute great casting. But Taraji is joining season 2 of Abbott Elementary in the role of Janine's estranged mother. She says, I was so excited to join Quinta and the amazing cast. Henson, who's 52, said in a special video message at the Paley Fest in Los Angeles. The panel for the hit ABC series also included cast members Cheryl Lee Ralph, Tyler James Williams, Lisa Ann Walter, and William Stanford Davis. Janelle James and Chris Pereffi appeared via webcam, while Brunson, 33, and the Empire alumni pre-recorded their messages. Henson will appear in an episode titled Mom, which is set to air on April 12th. The exciting casting comes after Ayo Edebiri made her on-screen debut as Janine's sister, Aisha, last month. The Bear star, 27, previously made a cameo when fans saw the sibling duo have an awkward conversation over FaceTime. Janine's strained relationship with her mother and her sister has been a minor storyline in past episodes. Although the teacher was able to work out her issues with Aisha, Brunson hinted that Janine would still have to face her mom. She says, I think relationships with mothers are very defining, especially for someone who is then taking care of children like Janine, who's caring for kids. It connects a lot of her. It connects a lot to her relationships in the school. I know a lot of women in my life who have very complicated relationships with their mothers, unfortunately. According to Brunson, it also felt important to show the aftermath of how the personal trauma affected Janine. That same month, the screenwriter teased what else fans of the critically acclaimed comedy series could expect in season 2. We'll be going home and out with them more in the first we will be going home and out with them more. In the first season, I really wanted people to fall in love with Abbott, the school, and the staff. We wanted people to feel like they wanted to work or went to Abbott. This season, they know us well. They know the teachers well. They know the school well. Now we can go out to events and parties into our characters' houses and be outside more. But I still believe a workplace comedy should take place in the workplace, so it's not like we'll be turned into a whole nother show. I really like this show. And I really like Quinta. I like her story. I like where she came from. And in a way, having Taraji there is kind of the same as well. Taraji didn't start out as a 17-year-old actress. You know, Taraji picked up her life in her 30s and went to LA and started her career and made something of herself. And she's one of the reasons why I feel like I can do this. I'm not a little young Thundercat no more, but I still can follow and pursue my dreams. There's nothing wrong with finding someone that you can latch onto their story, and you can use that sometimes as an anchor for when you're adrift, right? And this show, like I said, this show is just a great show. It's so wholesome, it's so loving, and I really do enjoy watching it. So if you haven't watched Abbott Elementary, definitely go and watch this show because it's absolutely great. Let's see. Blurred said, "Girl, say less. I am ready for this next season. Gregory's dad was the perfect match. Yes, yes. And we need to have a watch party. Oh, I would love to have a watch party for this show. You know what I mean? It's a great show. I really do love it. It's a really good show. And for everybody who said I look good in my azul, in my blue today, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I couldn't find nothing to wear this morning. I was just like, anything I put on is gonna make it shake. And Queen asked me, was I drinking black water? And no, this water is green. Hold on, let me see if I can get you to see. Yes, this book is green. And I mean, this water is green, and it's just regular water with chlorophyll, not chloroform. Not chloroform. Has chlorophyll in it. Okay. So I like drinking chlorophyll water. It makes me feel good. It's good, for your skin and your circulation and inflammation and all that great stuff. So bottoms up. Mm. Take a little swiggy wig. So yeah, so that's that. Teacher Anitra, you read Taraji's book? Drop it in the group chat. I'd love to read Taraji's book. And I think we're waiting on you. Have you got your book yet? Because I've been slowing down reading it, so I didn't read too far ahead of everybody else. But have you gotten your book yet? So we can go ahead and start on this next book. Because I'm ready. And then my last story for y'all today is Black Barbies. Oh man. So in honor of Black History Month, I know it's not Black History Month anymore, but I've been holding on to this story for a little bit. Barbie gets a whole new look and she looks amazing. Like they got Black Barbies with low haircuts, with afros, with weaves. Like, oh my God, these Barbies look amazing. Announced via Instagram, Zerna Akers has created several looks in conjunction with the brand to commemorate this Heritage Month. The post showcased a variance of melanated Barbies, which is so cool because they're all different complexions. Rocking textured hairstyles and chic looks from sweatsuits to leather jackets. Okay. In reflection of the collaboration Acres share, Barbie is one of my earliest forms of representation. It's very important to see ourselves in the toys that we played with. Whether I was making clothes for my Barbie dolls or styling their hair, I was able to practice different ways to explore creativity as it related to image, appearance, and lifestyle. And I still want my Barbie Corvette. Acres boosts the stellar roster of talent as she has styles such as Meg The Stallion, Ava DuVernay, and Beyonce. And she's been widely recognized for her work and started the platform Black Owned Everything in 2020 as a means to uplift other Black owned brands. And let's see if I can drop a picture of this Barbie, of these good googly moogly. Where is it saving my downloads? Sorry, y'all. This download thing is killing me because it's not popping up the ones I just saved. Whatever. I'll drop a picture of these Barbies later. But it's really dope because a lot of times a lot of us, oh, it's still downloading. That's why it didn't pop up. A lot of us never really had representation of our dolls. Like our dolls never looked like us. They we just had I don't think I really remember having anything other than white Barbie dolls. Uh Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I did have anything other than a white Barbie doll. And if I did, I mean, it's not. I was lucky enough not to grow up with a lot of colorism issues or anything like that. But I don't remember having black dolls. I don't. But I try to make sure my daughter does. I definitely try to make sure my daughter has black or African American dolls. She got white dolls too, but I mean, we're very pro black in my house. That comes first before anything else. As it should. You should see yourself and see a reflection of yourself. So there's that. Y'all, it is time for us to get out of here, but you already know we've got a great lineup today. Up next is the Royal Couch Radio Show. It is amazing. The Royal Couch Unplugged. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. That is a great show, and they are hilarious. Later on in the day, we've got Two Bees in a Pod. We also have Keeping It Real with CC. Later on this evening, you can get your praise and worship on with Faith 3T and with Winter's World Radio. So Hits 92.3 is the place to be. You make sure you stay tuned. If you are looking for advertisement opportunities or if you would like to submit your music, make sure you go ahead and visit allhustlenofear.com and do that. It doesn't take a lot. It don't take a lot. And now, guess what? I've updated it so that when you submit your music on your debut, when we debut your music, we're gonna allow you to video in and introduce your music. So that's just another way that you get a little bit more promotion because that's what I'm about. We're all about being on your side and promoting the little guy. Once y'all get so big that it cut me off, I gotta let you go. We had to let go of a song the other week because the song done got too big and she pulling too many people. You know what I'm saying? So but I love it. I love it. It's not a bad thing. That's a great thing. It's a great thing. Anything else I need to tell you? Be a part of the book club. Rodney, I heard you say you're going to get your wife to sign up. I still need some fellas for the book club. Fellas, where y'all at? We reading a book written by a man this time, okay? What's up, fellas? Come on. Visit allhustlenofear.com to join our book club as well. And if you would like to catch any past shows, see any interviews from me being out and about in the city or anything else, go ahead and visit allhustlenofear.com for that as well. I'm giving myself 30 days, you guys. I need to write it down as a reminder, but I'm giving myself about 30 days to start the membership for the website. So enjoy all of the free access that you can now, because shortly there will be paid access for the website and to receive all of the extras that we have there. Okay. And last but not least, before I let you guys go, we're going to play some music on our way out of here. But last but not least, This is your monthly reminder to clear out your emails. Okay, go through your emails. You should not have 1,000 unread email messages. Okay, go through your spam, check your spam folder, make sure there's nothing in there that is necessary and important, and clear out your spam. Okay, once a month, I'm gonna remind y'all because some of y'all need reminders. And let's add to that, Alix, your text messages. You do not need 89 unread text messages, okay? Go through those bad boys, clear them out, and delete what you don't need, okay? That's why your phone don't work now. That's why your Gmail is full now, because you don't delete. Yeah, 16,000. Chris, just get a new email address. Fuck it. Just get a new email address, because you got what? What? 16,000, Chris? You just gave me anxiety. My heart just skipped a beat. Cause what, Chris? You tripping. This is All Hustle, No Fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. It's too many people saying me too. I'm about to do a video and put this out on Instagram, because obviously a couple of y'all need y'all monthly reminder to clear out y'all emails and y'all spam folders. This is ridiculous. That's 4 combined emails. No, I'm so mad at you right now. My email address stay clean. It stay cleaned out. Cause what? Who? This is All Hustle, No Fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. We are getting out of here, but we're gonna go ahead and play a song. Let's see. What I'm gonna hit y'all with on the way out. I'm gonna hit y'all with some. Wait, is this a request? She at 400. Yeah, I'm definitely doing it because y'all need to know. This is Londrell with Vibrate Higher, because y'all, that is some low vibrational shit right there, okay? Go clean out your email address.
I command all the fathers from all time immortal to be upon us in this moment. I salute the Father in you, 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 We exalt the Holy Father in us so we can align with the Holy Mother, and we can continue the creation.
All praises to the Most High. I've been raising my vibration, yoga meditation. Just sticking to the basics, living in the matrix. It's cynical and crazy, but I've been swimming in amazement. Writing all these verses, reversing all my curses. Walking in my purpose, doing it on purpose. I'm sure, I'm certain, I'm pure, not perfect. I rise in service of God, I'm a servant. Take me high, all praises to the Most High. I've been hustling my whole life. I know the struggle, I know both sides. I'm at your neck like a bow tie. I don't know death, I'm pro-life. I cannot stress, I'm so love and so light and so bright. And me and God are so tight, the light of my life. I'm reaching new heights while I'm reciting my wife. I'm going bravely, ooh, I'm doing greatly. Life's amazing, I guess it is what you make it. This is prayer, this is affirmation. I've been healing, I've been feeling, I've been raising my vibration. I've been raising my vibration. I've been patient, I've been waiting. I've been patient, y'all. I've been raising my vibration. I've been healing, I've been praying. I've been raising my vibration. I've been patient, I've been waiting. I've been stacking, I've been saving, I've been healing, I've been praying. Meditating, affirmations, I've been raising my vibration. I've been hella patient, meditating, lighting, staging, elevating. That's amazing. Dedication, self-preservation. I'm a walking revelation for every agent in the matrix. I'm a king, I'm a lion, I'm a giant, I'm Messiah, I'm in Zion. I'm prolific, I'm so gifted. I see the vision in my third eye, it's so vivid. I've been raising my vibration. I've been patient, I've been waiting. I've been patient, y'all. I've been raising my vibration.
We will rebrand man and shape the future of humanity with a new possibility be a father, so our children can go farther, and our women can be supported as we move farther.
I've been raising my vibration.
Once neglected, now protected, most respected and reflected. Yeah, I've been raising my vibration, healing the hurt, doing the work, never revert, to whack vibes that came first. Peace in your mind, peace in your soul, peace in your home. Keeping it real enough to grow, that's how you'll know. You're raising your vibration, that's how you'll know. Yeah, you're raising your vibration. Transfiguration, out of stagnation. She remembered who she was, that's a daily affirmation. Don't be mistaken, you're still evolving and amazing. Rebirth and genesis, just like a chrysalis. Journey in grace, protecting your space. Trust your intuition. In the liminal space, your ancestors been waiting. Your higher self been praying day by day. Keep raising your vibration, yeah.
I've been raising my vibration. I've been patient, I've been waiting. I've been patient, y'all. I've been raising my vibration. I've been healing, I've been praying. I've been raising.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am Sunshine Reigns with All Hustle, No Fear, and we are radio that you have to watch. That's right. We are radio that you need to tune into to watch all of the fun that is going down here at the Hits 92.3 station. So what I need you to do is follow me at All Hustle, No Fear on YouTube, or follow Hits 92.3 on Facebook, and tune in Monday through Friday from 7 to 10 a.m. for All Hustle, No Fear. We are After Dark Radio in the morning.
On my business and do ratchet shit with my friends. That's it.